As we're proceeding into dinner, we're first going to start with a few toasts. And to keep the festivities rolling, I'd like to invite a couple lovely ladies to come up, have a few words I know they want to share. That would be Kelsey, Christina, ladies. Yes.
I'm going to try not to get emotional. Pregnancy does that to you, though, so be prepared. All right. I feel like I should be looking at you. All right. We are so excited and honored to be here today to celebrate the marriage of Jenny and Mike. For those that may not know us, I'm Christina Miller, Jenny's older sister.
And I'm Kelsey Gall, Jenny's younger sister.
You had to think about that. As a middle sister, Jenny got the best of both worlds, an older sister to set the rules and boss her around,
and a pesky younger sister to copy her every move.
Although we had our sisterly fights when we were young, we have grown to be more than just sisters, but best friends. We were so close growing up, even though there was a bit of an age difference, that our mom used to dress us alike. You could often see all three of us rocking outfits from the early 80s, with haircuts from the 70s, even though it was 1996.
Although there were some sketchy outfit choices when we were young, Jenny has always been the fashionable sister of the three. She was continually on trend with the latest styles and had the best outfits, resulting in multiple fights when we borrowed her clothes. Her impeccable fashion sense began at a young age with her love of dress-up. Jenny could be found posing in front of a screen door, dressed in my mother's high heels and grandmother's hats and jewelry. She could accessorize like a pro, but always seemed to forget one thing: her clothes.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged our creativity, so naturally we made most of our Halloween costumes. Some better than others. Nick Vogel talking to you, aka Spider-Man. I will never forget the year my parents let us finally buy our Halloween costumes. We wanted to be Power Rangers so bad. When we got to the store, they were all sold out of the pink and yellow Rangers, so we spent the entire Halloween as red Power Rangers being mistaken for boys. Secretly, I'm sure our dad was very proud.
All of these funny and embarrassing memories have helped to shape the strong bond we have as sisters. Jenny has always been there to listen when we need advice and to cheer us up with a good laugh. She is caring, smart, funny, and the life of the party. No matter the distance between us, when we get together, it feels like we are kids again and no time has passed at all. We are so proud of all your accomplishments and the woman you are today. We couldn't be happier to stand by you today as you marry the love of your life.
For those who may not know, Jenny and Mike also grew up together in the same group of friends. Although they didn't start dating until after college, what were you waiting for? It didn't take long for us to realize that they were meant to be. Their strong bond and love for each other is effortless. They support and encourage each other, balance each other, and never stop laughing together.
Mike, we are so happy to officially welcome you into our family, although we have considered you a part of it for a long time now. Whether you are outside kicking around a soccer ball with Ava, always offering to help my mom with something around the house, grilling out back with my dad, providing a listening ear and some good brotherly advice, or strengthening your bromance with Ryan. You have fit perfectly into this family. We couldn't imagine a better fit for Jenny. We have never seen her this happy, and we know it's because she has found her soulmate in you.
Congratulations to you, Jenny and Mike. We love you and we wish you a lifetime of happiness. Here's to Mike having better taste in his bride than he does in his sports teams.
Christina, Kelsey, very nice. Let's all give him a nice applause. And of course, there's a couple gentlemen that share a little bit. So first off, let's have Danny come up. Let's give the best man, Danny. Here you go.
So yeah, it's pretty crazy we're here right now. I've had the honor of living with Kane for 5 years during college. So going through everything, I had to filter out in my memory, I had to go through my memory, then filter out things that I could say and I couldn't say. So I'll start with Kane. Yesterday at the rehearsal dinner, Kane actually stole one of my lines, but I'm going to say it anyways. We are very similar. We get along. We were in competitions the whole time, living together. If it was playing basketball, ping pong, intense ping pong games, racquetball, Madden, FIFA. The only time we fought, it was 2 times. One was during a FIFA game. Kane punched the refrigerator. We had a mini fridge, dented it. The other was, it was a ham and cheese Hot Pocket. He stole my Hot Pocket. I got a little angry. My close friends know when I'm hungry, I get very angry. But we resolve our issues pretty quickly. So another competition we did was we saw who can wear shorts during winter the longest. All winter, we tied. Our professors asked us about it. You guys working out, coming to class? No, just a competition. Okay, whatever. So during my wedding, Kane, in front of my beautiful wife over here, my family, a lot of my friends, Kane proceeded to tell a college story about the time I got punched in the nose by an older gentleman, and I proceeded to throw a beer can on a rope 50 yards, maybe 100 yards. Just kidding. And it hit their house. So I'm going to tell a story of us fighting sophomore year. And I think it sums it up pretty well with our relationship. Sophomore year, it's Halloween. We just won the PSAC semifinals. I broke my nose during the game. Kane was out the year he broke his foot. So we're out and about. I think we're dressed as clowns. We had the wigs, the face paint, everything. We party, we come back. We're walking back to the dorm. I hear someone yell, "Drago!" I look. It's a kid in a cow costume. Has this, everything. Hood up, udders out. The kid is picking a fight with me. I forgot why he wanted to fight me. He wanted to fight me. So I'm like, I just broke my nose, championship games on Saturday. Give it a couple weeks. When we're done, I'll fight you then. Kane's not having it. Kane walks up, Kane, what's the problem? I'm just standing back. I'm like, what the hell, Kane? The kid makes a move at Kane. All of a sudden, Kane picks him up, body slams him. Udders are pointing straight in the air. Kane walks up to me, fist bump, go in the dorm. We play FIFA. It's like nothing happened. So how do I bring that around to where we are today? Kane, as many of you know, will have your back no matter what. Our friends, family, everyone knows that. Through thick and thin, Kane has my back, I have your back, buddy. And everyone here means something to Kane. Even outside the wedding means something to Kane. He's that kind of person. And I know he's that good of a friend. He's going to make a great husband. Jenny, you're going to make a great wife. You guys are lucky to have each other, perfect for each other. So I was married 7 months ago. So I'm professional now. 7 months. I'm 7 months in. So I'll leave it with this. Happy wife, happy life.
Thanks, Danny. And of course, oh wait, go ahead. There's one more gentleman has a little something to say, so let's give a nice welcome. Come on up, Johnny. And Johnny has props.
Hi, Mikey. You did it. How stunning does Jenny look? You do make a absolute gorgeous bride. Hold up higher. That's good. Can everyone give a round of applause for the Gulls and Canes also for putting this wedding together? So if lucky enough, there comes a time in life when you meet your true love, your soulmate, someone who's going to be with you for the rest of your life, through the highs and lows. That moment happened for Mikey 22 years ago when he met me. It was 3rd grade. Since that moment, we've been inseparable. Whether it's playing soccer in the backyard, fishing in our creek, or lighting fireworks off on our old neighbor's stoops and ringing their doorbell. Hopefully none of them are here. We were always together. We always had each other's back, sometimes more necessary than others. Remember when I started dating my first girlfriend in 5th grade, I think I sent her a note and asked, will you be my girlfriend, check yes or no, and to our surprise, she checked yes, and after weeks of not talking at all, it was that time for the first date, which is it's a big time in a young man's life. And of course, I brought Mike with me. And to make it sound a little more sad than it actually is, to paint a picture, we took my mom's busted up Caravan. Me and Mike sat in the back because there weren't seats. We went to see the movie She's All That with Freddie Prinze Jr., and he sat behind us and dared me to hold her hand about every 10 minutes. Needless to say, I got a note about a week later that said, "You're weird, I don't want to be your girlfriend anymore." You live and you learn though, right? For everyone who knows Mikey, they know he likes to joke around a lot. And I don't want to say lie because that's a strong word, but he likes to make people believe things that aren't necessarily true to get a laugh out of it. He might have told a few people he was Jamaican or related to the wrestler Kane, but that's Mikey. So naturally, 4 years ago when he told me he was dating Jenny Gold when I was in Vermont, I didn't believe him. And you had a better chance of talking me into you being Jamaican. So conveniently, every time I came home for the next year and a half, Jenny's visiting her family in the South, and Mike's still trying to convince me. And the years go on, and the ring happens, and I tell them the joke's getting way too far. We get to this point. So about 3 weeks ago, I start finally believing Mikey that he's gonna marry Jenny. And he's showing me around his apartment and talking about the great gifts he got at the bridal party. And he brings up this vacuum, and he's very excited about the vacuum. And the next thing he says is, "Oh yeah, that's a gift for Daddy." So in my head, I'm like, this is literally a kid I had to teach how to boil water his senior year of college. And now he's domesticated. So this morning, I'll admit, I was 90% there, still not fully convinced. And it's a big moment before Jenny's about to walk down the aisle. And I see it, I'm convinced. I tap Mikey, I go, "I saw it, Mikey, I'm convinced." He goes, "Oh yeah?" I go, "Yeah, Tommy's wearing sleeves. There's no way your dad would be wearing sleeves." Where's Tommy? Please don't hurt me. In all seriousness, I know I speak for the group here. I cannot tell you how happy I am the two of these guys are now married. The fact that they are such good friends for 15 to 16 years, know everything about each other, the good, the bad, the ugly, it just proves they're truly meant to be together. Sorry. Jenny, you're dating one of the kindest guys I know. He's my best friend in the world. He's got a heart of gold. I can promise you this. He's going to be there for that. Sorry? He'll be there for the high and the low times. He's going to constantly make you laugh, but he'll be there when you cry. Mikey, Jenny will always be there to laugh at your jokes, especially the bad ones. She's going to take care of you and constantly push you to do great things, which I know you will, and most importantly, she's going to cherish you forever. With that being said, you guys saw I have props. As Mikey's brother, their forever third wheel, I thought, what more than to get them a wedding gift and share it with everyone. So I had an artist commission a few pieces. You know, art's timeless. Hopefully they'll have it hung up in their house forever. We need another glass of champagne over here. Mike takes pride in many things, but 3 of them being his athletic ability, the ability to make buffet owners rethink their business model, and his hair. So with that being said, the first piece of art is titled Lunch Lady. It's inspired by Lunch Ladies Everywhere and Ronald McDonald. Nope. There it is. So that's Lunch Lady. The next one is titled Coolio. Has to do with Mike's Jamaican heritage and the rapper Coolio. Last but not least, last one's named Kitty. Mike had an M&M stage, and we know he loves kitties. For those of you who can't see these, I printed out 170 of them. They're being passed out to your table. Can everyone raise their glass to a life full of love, kitties, Mikey's hair, and the 2 of them growing old gracefully together. Salute.
Johnny, that was pretty darn good. But I gotta tell everyone, you know what? Let's do it one more time. Give it up for Christina, for Kelsey, for Danny, for Johnny, because they were all pretty darn good.